Has a skeleton ever given you the finger? Well, this one did to me, and in response, I decided to break 2 of his. So if you've been following along in this series, this is the 3D render of what I'm making, or at least the one that I've shown you up until this point, because I didn't know if I was actually going to do this next step, which is add skeleton hands. Or I guess technically just fingers, but they're still all bony and skeleton-y and coming through the void. So the plan with these fingers is to make 9 of them, not 10. For no particular reason other than I don't want to make 10, I only want to make 9. But that also means I need to make 9 separate files and carve out 9 separate fingers on 2 sides, each taking about an hour each. So 9 times 2 times 2 is a week, we're gonna call it. That was like a week of work to carve out 9 fingers, plus the fact that a couple of them had some problems. So it just came down to this. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened, but I guess this one decided to just give me the finger. So, sweet. That's 2 hours. So I'm not gonna lie, this was pretty devastating, and I didn't know what went wrong, which led me to try again, and the exact same thing happened. So I ended up having 2 fingers where the bit seemed to just drive all the way through, and I couldn't figure out why until I realized that I just needed to add a little more support underneath the finger so it wouldn't move as much during the final carve. So I got all my fingers done. This one's, the middle one. And that took a long time. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to put all of these fingers into the frame. Pretty proud of myself. Let's figure this shit out. Crap. So at this point in things, I truly have no idea how to even attach these fingers. When I was designing this piece, I put them in with the intention of, I'll figure out how to attach them later. But the problem is I am now at later and I don't know how I'm gonna put them on. And since I broke 2 of them during the carving process, I know that they are fragile. And they're also kinda huge. So there's a lot of risks associated with this, and I'm just really unsure if I should even bother. But I at least needed to lay them out to see how it was gonna look. And something like that. I'm coming for you. I think it's kind of cool. Let's play around with it for a bit. So I'm definitely digging the way that these hands are looking coming through, but the problem is I still don't know how to attach them. But that's not stopping me at this point. I decided that I should focus on getting them all sanded down and fit so that they would be in the exact positions that they would be, and then I'll figure out how to install them, if I'm even going to. So as I continued to contemplate about how and if I'm going to put on these hands, I decided the next step would be to install the backer so I could get a really good look at how this piece was coming together and truly figure out if I was going to put on these hands. I think I need to leave him how he is. I mean, it's pretty dang cool, right? So I haven't given up on the fingers just yet. But they're rattling my brain. I think I could use a bolt. And I would need to bolt it into the finger. And then I could place the fingers through. I'm gonna have a bolt running through and then bolt it in from the other side. But it's still terrifying. The backer's been a lot of work. It's all been a lot of work. And I don't want to mess it up. So it requires a lot of thought. Bleh. don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna think a little bit more. So here's the biggest thing with all of this that people don't overly get. Like, this is cool. Like, the skull in the frame and all that is cool. But the next level of having the hands is multiple thousands of dollars different in price. And is it worth it to risk failure and breaking everything that I've done for multiple thousands of dollars? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I'm gonna cry. All right, so I'm gonna try this on the pinky finger, being the smallest of the fingers. And we're gonna see what happens here. Now I can put a screw in. So I think it'll work. Don't worry about the blood. So after many days of thinking and contemplating and processing and planning and all of those things, it was time to get these fingers on, laid out, and start carving into this backer, which was absolutely terrifying. They look pretty good. So with that side all done, I got 5 more over here. It's a thing. Look at it. It's like a hand. And there's a hand. Face goes there. We just care about the hands. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so I got the fingers attached. Got like these little wedgy bits and some bolts. And gonna try not to wreck it as I bring it back down, all one-handed, and hold on, wait, good, look, fingers, attached, wheel test. So with the fingers all attached, the last thing to do on this piece is make my nameplate. So this is the first nameplate that I made, and I was pretty happy with it. Not quite the best. And so I made another one. I'm like, cool. Make another one, and we'll make it better. And I think it looks better. And then I went to put it in, and it doesn't fit right because I engraved it upside down. Because I'm smart like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it. If I take off that amount over here, see what happens. Will it fit? Will it fit? No, not even close. Whee! Got a little bit of a gap, but I can fill it. So we're gonna go with it, because I don't want to make this again. I don't want to do it. I've done it 1, I don't know, 2, 3 times. I'm over it. Let's finish it. Let's get this on. Let's get this going. All right, so I made
I made another one because